Ralts here from Gang of Ralts. And I actually have no special guests from the gang with me. I'm actually alone, forever alone. Anyways, basically I'm here deck profiling the deck that won the Worlds, and that is Archie's Blastois. So my hand is shaking for no good reason, and so if you look at that deluge ability, it is, if the camera will focus, as often as you like during your turn before you attack, you may attach a water energy from your hand to one of your Pokemon. So that's extremely good. But the one problem with this card is that it's a stage 2. 140 HP, which is pretty good for a stage 2. 4 retreat costs, pretty bad. But the stage 2 is really what kills this card, right? It's good in 2013, but really not past that. That's just a test, I'm sorry. So yeah. So I'm going to deck profile it. And to be honest, if you told me I was going to win Worlds, I was honestly going to be like, what? Dude. Like, seriously. And by the way, this isn't the perfect list. First of all, I just can't figure out, I can't get all the cards I'm going to need. And also, I'm actually missing a few cards. Like, I am one Keldeo short, so that's proxied. I am one Versus Seeker short, unfortunately. Lost my third one. I think my friend, Beta Worlds took it after the Hippowdon deck profile. And there was one more thing, I forget what it was. But just kind of saying this deck list is not perfect. So let's just hop right into it, and we're going to start off with 2 Blastoise. And I am going to shake the camera a lot. Let's get that there, and let's hope I can focus. Anyway, so Blastoise, you've already seen the Deluge ability. And the next card is Keldeo. That Russian ability and the Secret Sword attack. By the way, you can pause at any time just to look at cards. I'm not going to go into too much detail. Secret Sword's your main attack. Russian's always good. That's why you don't play Float Stones in this deck. Why would you need to Float Stone Blastoise? If it gets caught up, you can just rush in. Or if you have a Keldeo with special conditions, you can rush in. So 2 Keldeos. Then we just kind of have a small slew of different Pokemon. 2 of the Plasma Kyurem. Focus, please. That Frost Spear attack. That's really why you use it. Blizzard Burn, maybe once in a while. Why do I have to show off the reverse one? But yeah, you play 2 of the Frost Spear Kyurem from Plasma Storm, just solid attacker. Suicune, not as a wall this time, but as a physical attacker with Aurora Beam at Safeguard is really what makes it viable in this deck, though. Actually, I'm going to move everything slightly to the side. Just realize that not much is really in frame here. Basically, you play 1 Shaman, set up ability, so really good, and just play 1 of those. You set that around here. Then the last Pokemon is 1 Execute. To be honest, I wish I could play 2, but I can only find 1. But 1 Execute, that propagation ability, is really good. So yeah, that's really it for the Pokemon. So let's hop into the next category, supporters. So I just said that there. Yeah. Okay. You're not going to play too many supporters in this because honestly you want the turn 1 Archie's Ace in the hole. It's the entire strategy, and then you just explode from there. So you play 4 Sycamore anyways. Discard your hand, draw 7. That's for after you get the Archies. Most of the time you have legitimate games. Not all the time though. And then you just have one-offs of the rest of the supporters. 1 Lysander. Good. It's just I run 1 Lysander in all my decks. 1 N. Really 1 N. 1 Chorus. Oops. Chorus is just a card I feel like you should have in every deck. I'm not showing off the text there. So Yeah, I'm sorry. And then I wish I could run 2 of these, but only 1 Archie's ace in the hole. I think I'm gonna end up running 2, and you can kind of see me. Card there, that's not really nice. But basically, this camera's wobbling. That's not good. Basically, just when you can only play this when it's the last card in your hand, you just put the blastoise. You put a water Pokemon for your discard pile onto your bench and draw 5 cards. Normally, you're gonna Archie's up with Blastoise. Normally, that's the entire strategy of the deck. And that's your supporter count. You can barely see the Archie there. That's your supporter count. So if we move on to the item category, or as I like to call them sometimes, Seismitoad haters, because these guys hate Seismitoad. Okay, you're going to play 4 of a lot of cards in this deck. So let's start off with the fact that we run 4 Ultra Ball, just discard 2 cards. That's 3 cards out of hand, that's good. We run. I'm going to actually move that Ultra Ball, the Ultra Balls there, to like there where you can tell what they are, but they're just kind of out of frame. So you also play 4 Acro Bike. Anyways, 4 Acro Bikes. Sometimes you need to draw cards to get your hand back down. Just Acro Bike is a great card. And actually, I play 4 Trainer's Mail. 4 Trainer's Mail. It's kind of your main, because remember you need a draw engine, but you can't play art, but you can't play supporters. So you have to have a supporterless draw engine, and really, these cards are working out for me. It's working. And continuing on with the, I like to run 4 of a lot of cards theme. 4 Muscle Band. Muscle Band just adds 20 damage to an attack. So yeah, that's legitimately. Now moving on to 3 O's. Holy moly. They play 3 Superior Energy Retrievals. Let me place that right there, that where it's slightly out of frame. Yay. Let me just place it there then. We run 3 Battle Compressor. Just getting Blastoises, Water Energies for Superior, Execute, Archies, just all these other cards with Battle Compressor. And it thins your deck, helps you draw engine, get you into what you want. Now, we play 2 Professor's Letter. Because once you get the Blastoise out, actually this is good because you can just play the Professor's Letter and say, I don't get anything. That's just a card in my hand. Or Professor's Letter to water and just blah. Okay. Professor's Letter really helps your hand math. And also when you get Blastoise out, I like the 2 Professor's Letter just so you can get a lot of water energies and go wild. And go Delta Wild. And you play 2 versus Seeker. I wish I could play 3, but apparently I don't know where it is. And that's not it for the items, but that's all that's in frame. So, 1 second as I'm picking these all up. By the way, I'm thinking of starting up a series that's similar to PTCG Radio. Actually, quick shout out to them. Go check out their channel. It's where I go to learn a lot of things. So, continuing on, finishing off the items. 2 roller skates. Flip coin defense, draw 3 cards. It's great. Sometimes you need to make your hand bigger to get it back smaller. Just, yeah. 1 revive. Revive a Keldeo. Revive a Suicune against an EX filled deck. Revive a Kyurem against a deck that is sniping weak. I don't know. Oops. Sorry, I just accidentally hit the camera. Ace spec is computer search. It's really the ace spec in most decks these days, to be honest. And that's really it. And then that's your item count. Let me move those out of the frame. Now we're going to move on to your stadiums. You play 3 Rough Seas. Just you could pause, read that. 3 Rough Seas just heals all of your Pokemon. It's one of those things where it's like, why not? I have like little weights on the camera just so that it doesn't fall. Now we play 3 water we play 3 water energy. 3 more water energy. 3 more water energy. 3 more water energy. So that's 12 water energy. That's what lots of lists are playing. To be honest, I am it's tempting to cut down a few because I find that they once prevented me from getting the turn 1 blastois. Just had one clogging up my hand and I wasn't too happy. So yeah, that's Archie's Blastoise for you. Other techs you could run are more Suicune, more Blastoise. More of a lot of cards. You could run Mewtwo. Who knows? You might run a Primal Kyogre or Kyogre if you want. You could run a Wailord. And well, there's not really other techs in this deck. There's not too much. More Keldeo I highly recommend, but I don't own Keldeo. By the way, one of the Keldeos was World Championship. Beta Ralts is going to give that to me next time I see him, so don't worry about that. And, well, I'm Alpha Ralts from Gang of Ralts, and I'll see you all next time.